Hello students, let's start our new chapter which is binomial distribution. Earlier we studied about random variable, mathematical expectation, probability function, distribution function, mean, how to find mean and variance of a random variable. So those are the necessary tools. We studied those tools for studying this kind of distribution, that means this theoretical distribution. These are called theoretical distribution because these are designed. Okay, so these are help to find the expected frequency. Okay, fitting this distribution we can find expected frequency. By performing the experiment we get the actual observation, that is actual frequency distribution, but by applying this theoretical distribution we get the expected frequency. So the main purpose of this distribution are to find expected frequency. But here in your syllabus only the simple knowledge is given about the binomial distribution. So it is a theoretical distribution, and two more distribution are there in your syllabus, that is Poisson distribution and normal distribution. So first two, this binomial and Poisson are discrete probability distribution, and normal is a continuous probability distribution. As you know, continuous probability distribution are called probability density function, and discrete probability distribution are called probability mass function. So these two discrete probability distribution are there in your syllabus, and one continuous probability distribution, that is normal distribution, are there in your syllabus. So before knowing this complete binomial distribution, bi means 2, na? So here we study the random variable which has 2 outcomes. Okay, so before knowing this binomial distribution, let us know what is Bernoullian trial. Trial, you know what is trial? Trial means performing of a random experiment. When we perform a random experiment one time, it is called trial, and if you repeat this, then it is called 5 trial, 6 trial, 7 trial, like that. Okay, so trial word we use for performing of an experiment. Okay, so Bernoulli, what is Bernoullian trial? So as you know, random experiment has 2 properties. First one is it has at least 2 outcomes, and second one is the outcomes cannot be predicted in advance. Okay, the result, that means the result cannot be predicted in advance, though we know the all possible outcomes. Okay, so we use here only in binomial distribution we take only which has 2 outcomes. At least 2 outcome means 2 or more than or more, no? 2 or more outcomes, but we are considering here only the random experiment which has 2 outcomes. So Bernoulli trial means a particular trial having only 2 outcomes, either success or failure, in which the probability of success is constant, is called Bernoullian trial. Okay, the sample space of the Bernoullian trial has only 2 sample points, that is we can write sample space in this way: success and failure. Okay, success and failure. So this is the sample space for Bernoullian trial. We get only 2. So generally we denote success by 1, failure by 0, na? So we get sample space in this way in Bernoulli trial. So let me know a few example of Bernoullian trial. So number 1, a toss of a single coin. Toss of a single coin is a Bernoullian trial, because here we get either head or tail. So this is either we get head or tail. Second, the throw of a die. Throw of a die is also Bernoullian trial, because the throw of a die, when we are our interest is to find even or odd. The result is even or odd. So it is called a Bernoullian trial. Okay. Now next, result of a student in an examination. Result of a student in an examination is either pass or fail. So it is a case of Bernoullian trial. So like this you will get many example of Bernoullian trial from our day-to-day life. Okay, these are called Bernoullian trial. So now let's come to the Bernoullian distribution. What is Bernoullian distribution? Okay. So this is clear what is Bernoullian trial. Now let's come to the Bernoulli's distribution. Okay, what is Bernoullian trial or distribution? So if let us define a random variable x, okay, x which represents the result of a Bernoullian trial. So thus x takes only two values, no? That means if it is if x represent the Bernoullian trial, so it must have two values, 0 and 1, means failure and success. Okay, and this is your x is equal to small x. So let P be the probability of success. We denote probability of success by P and failure by Q. So this is our distribution table of Bernoullian trial. Okay. Now can we write this as a function form Px? So we can write now here P x is equal to small x is equal to, we can write P raised to the power x Q raised to the power 1 minus x. We can write this in the function form in this way. Look here, when we put value x is equal to 0, then here it will be 0, here it will be 0, so we will get what? Q. So Q. Next, if we put x is equal to 1, then we get P value, because this part will be Q raised to the power 0 is what? 1. So we will get P. So this is P. So this table is Bernoullian distribution table and Bernoulli's distribution. Okay, and this table can be written in a function form in this way. Clear? We can write the function form Px Q raised to the power n minus x. Now if we are asked to find the, here we can write now x, where x goes from 0 1, must write this because we need to put the different values of x. So this is our Bernoullian distribution function, okay, which is called Bernoulli's distribution. This is also termed as point binomial distribution. It is also called point binomial distribution. This function is called point binomial distribution. Now let's find the mean and variance of the Bernoulli distribution. That means constant of Bernoulli distribution. So as we know, constant is written in this way, that means mean. Mean is equal to Ex. It is equal to summation of x Px. Okay, where if it is I is there, that means I goes from 0 to 1. So it will be equal to summation of, okay, let's put the values now. Let's put the values. So it will be, when we put, let's take 0. So in place of x we write 0 into p raised to the power 0. The function is okay. Summation x Ex is this function value we have written here, x Q raised to the power 1 minus x. In place of Px we can write this part, okay. So we have written this. So it is P raised to the power x Q raised to the power 1 minus x. So when we put x is equal to 0, P raised to the power 0, Q raised to the power 1 minus 0. next plus, we are removing this summation sign, okay. So summation I goes from 0 to 1, so we are removing this sign. Now we put 1, if you take 1, it will be 1 into p raised to the power 1, q raised to the power 1 minus 1. So it will be p raised to a 0 is 1, so it will be q. This part will be 0, no? I'll multiply it by 0. So it is 0 by 0 plus this part will be p. So it is p. Okay. Now for variance, you know what is variance formula is. Variance of x is, we have studied in earlier chapter, it is equal to expectation of x square minus expectation of x whole square. So this expectation of x value is there, p. Okay, we need to find this expectation of x square. Same as you do, expectation of x is summation of x px. So expectation of x square will be summation of x square px. So just you square it and find out, try to find this value. You will get this value p1 minus p, so it is equal to pq. Okay. Again I am repeating, this is the way of finding mean. Expectation of x is equal to summation x px, where I goes from 0 to 1. Okay, this is 1. So when we write this px, in place of px we write the form, this form, Bernoullian distribution form, p raised to the power x, q raised to the power 1 minus x. Okay, now removing this summation sign, we write first x is equal to 0, p raised to the power 0, q raised to the power 1 minus 0. Since it is multiplied by 0, so this part will be 0, and this here, when we put x is equal to 1, wherever there is x we put 1, then we will get this part will be q raised to the power 0 is 1, so this is p, so we get p, so 0 plus p is p. Now for variance of x, this is the formula, variance of x, e expectation of x square minus expectation of x whole square. Now we have used this formula in our random variable chapter. So this is the formula of variance of x, where x is a random variable. Okay. Now this value is already there, ex value is already there, just we need to find this. Okay. So for this e of x square is, means we need to find e of x square. So it is equal to summation of x square px. Okay, where I goes from 1 to 0 to 1. Okay, so just in place of px put this function and remove this summation, you will get the value. Okay, that value is p. You check yourself, that value will be p. So when we put here p, it is p minus, we will get here this will also p, so p square, then we take p common, so it will be 1 minus p, so 1 minus p is what? Pq, so it is pq. Okay. So hope you understand what is trial, what is Bernoullian trial, then what is Bernoulli distribution. Bernoulli trial can be written in this tabular form. Okay, this is the Bernoulli's distribution form, in function form, or here it is in a table form. Okay, same thing, just we can write in a function form or we can write in table form. So look here, in the function form we have written this, where semicolon x goes from 0 to 1. Okay, these are the x value. So the function is Bernoullian distribution function is defined in this way, or we can write this table also. This is the tabular form of Bernoulli distribution. Then we need to find the mean and variance of the Bernoulli distribution. So mean is this, expectation of x is mean, variance is v of x is variance of the random variable x. So we write, this is the formula, Okay, just so hope you can do these things. First you write down what is trial, then what is Bernoullian trial, Bernoulli distribution, and the constant of Bernoulli distribution. Thank you.